Enak Malawi kwacha, enak Malawi kwacha, edi aneta, Malam, Patiat, my Patiat, Patiat, my Patiat.
Welcome everyone to Kungoni Center of Culture and Arts.
In Christ alone, my hope is found, and He is my light, my strength, my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace, when fears are stilled, when striving cease. My comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. Oh, 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 oh. There in the ground His body lay, light of the world by darkness slain, then bursting forth in glorious day, up from the grave He rose again. And as He stands in victory, since curse has lost its grip on me, for I am His and He.
Welcome everyone to Kungoni Center of Culture and Arts. My name is Emmanuel Sogolela and I'll be your host. I'm the founding captain for the Kamza Academy Drama Club, currently an undergraduate with Nzuzu University. So I'll call Father Marcelino, who is representing those in charge of the Kungoni Center, for the opening remarks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are very, very delighted to have you around here. People from the deaf school, from Nyungwe school, and from Kamuzu Academy. We are very happy to have you around here. And we are eager to know and to see what you are going to perform for us, so that we learn more. And we are also welcoming the staff members of these different groups. At least I know the name of one, Dr. Richard, and all the others. Feel at home, and not only feel at home, but be at home. You are most welcome. Thank you.
So, first, a quick run of our program today. First, we have Kamza Academy. Kamza Academy has 4 performances. 3 scenes from the Taming of a Shrew and 1 sign play dedicated to Mua Deaf School. So, first we have a first scene from Kamza Academy. As I'm speaking, may I please ask those who are in the first scene to quietly walk to backstage and get ready for the first scene. Shakespeare School Festival was started in Malawi back in 2017. The main aim of the festival is not a competition, but then the main aim of the festival is for our own benefit. You'd agree with me that in our secondary schools we do English literature and we're doing Shakespeare written plays. So it is our hope that the more we act in these plays, the more we see them on stage, they raise a chance of us remembering them in an exam. Boys and girls, in a moment, Kamza Academy, the opening scene of the Taming Shrew.
7. Well approved them all. Here, let us happily institute the course of study. But stay a while. Who comes here?
Master, some show to welcome us to town. Gentlemen, impetio me no further, for I am firmly resolved, that I may not bestow my youngest daughter, for I have a husband for the elder. If both of you love Katerina, leave shall you may court her at her pleasure.
To cart her rather, she's too rough for me. There, Potentio. Will you any wife?
I pray you, sir, since you are willing to make a stale of me amongst these maids.
Maid, how mean you that? No maid for you unless you have a dead and married a mole.
Doubt not my care should be to comb your noddle with a three-legged stool.
From all such devils, good Lord, deliver us.
And me too, good Lord.
Bianca, get thee in. Let it not displease thee, good Bianca, for I love thee nevertheless, my girl.
It is best put finger in the eye, and she knew why.
Sister, content you in my discontent. Father, to my pleasure I humbly subscribe. My books and instruments shall be my company.
Why will you mew her up, Signor Baptista, this fiend of hell?
Gentlemen, content ye. Bianca, go in. Katerina, you may stay, for I want to commune with Bianca.
And I trust I may go too, may I not?
You may go to the devil's den. Farewell.
But the work, I pray, it touches us both to labor and except one thing specially.
What's that, I pray?
Marry, sir, to get a husband for our sister.
A husband, a devil!
I say a husband.
I say a devil. Thinkest thou, Hortensio, though her father be very rich, any man is so very a fool to be married to hell.
Tranio, I burn, I pine, I perish, Tranio, if I am not to achieve this young modest girl.
If you love the maid, bend thoughts and wits to achieve her.
I have it.
Both our ideas jump and join in one.
Tell me thine first.
You shall be schoolmaster and undergo a course of studies.
May it be so?
I'm afraid not, for who shall be Vincentio's son in Padua?
Basta. I will be schoolmaster. You, Lucentio, in the church. Take my colored patch and go. Tranio be so, because Lucentio loves. And I'll be a slave to achieve this maid.
My good friend Petruchio, what happy girl blows you to Padua from old Verona?
Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I've thrust myself to wive and thrive as happily as I may.
Petruchio, shall then wish thee to a shrewd, ill-favored wife?
Signor Hortensio, twixt friends such as us, few words suffice. Therefore, if thou know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife,
Petruchio, I can't help thee to a wife, with wealth enough and beauteous and young, best brought up becomes a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and that is fault, is that she is intolerable, cursed, and shrewd, and forward, so beyond all measure. I would not wed her for a man of gold.
peace, Hortensio, thou'st not know God's effect. Tell me her father's name, and 'tis enough.
Her father's name is Baptista Minor, an affable and courteous man. Her name is Katerina Minor.
I know her father, but I know not her, and my deceased father knew him well. I shall not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her.
Alright, so up next I'll just check if Moa is ready. Alright, so Moa Deaf School will do a signed play of the Scottish. We'll do a signed Scottish play. So when we like some parts, instead of clapping, we do this. Alright? Yeah, they'll know that you like the part. Alright? Yeah. Mua Day School. All credits to the Mua team. Mua team, wherever you are, thank you so much for decorating our day. That was a very, very talented piece of work. So up next we have Comes Academy with the second scene. And then after Comes Academy, we'll have Nyungwi. So when Comes Academy is on stage, I would ask Nyungwi girls to go backstage and start preparing.
this woman to be your wife? Aye, by Gog's wounds. Gog's wounds again, sir? Do you mean to cousin me?
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Wine, Mustadel. I know you think to dine with me today, but my haste don't call me hence.
I will not go today. No, not tomorrow. Not until I please myself. Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman would be made a fool if she had not the spirit to resist.
They shall go forward, Kate, as I command. Obey the bride, you that attend on her. Be mad and marry, or hang yourselves. But for my bonny Kate, she must with me. We are busy with thieves. Fear not, we went. They shall not catch thee.
Oh, mad, never was the like.
Mistress, what is the opinion of your sister?
That being mad herself, she's madly mated.
I warrant thee, Petruchio is catered.
A short version of a short scene from the Taming of a Shrew. So up next is Nyungi with the Scottish play.
Where shall we meet again? In thunder, lightning and in rain. When the hurried battle is done, when the battles are lost and won, that will be air, the state of sun. Where the place, upon the hill, let the mirror my bed. There is our vow is there. Who will do the bug and build the egg? Ha ha!
What? Save King Duncan!
Hence Thomas thou, what he thanks.
From fifth, the great king was that most destroyed trader. The son of Cordo become a dismissal prophet. Till Black Macbeth, well, he deserves that name. Compared with his virtue still, point against point, rebellious arm against arm, striving with it to conclude the victory fairness.
Great happiness. No more than the thing of all shall be sick. God pronounce his present name, and this for my title, Fred Macbeth.
And sit down.
Why he has lost his right number Macbeth again?
So fun, and Jack not sing. What are this? So winter, so weary that time. That look not like habits of pain. Yet on here, leave. Oh, that made my question. Speak! Can. What are you?
Oh hell, Macbeth, hail to thee, then of promise. Oh hell, Macbeth, hail to thee, then of Caldo. Oh hell, Macbeth, thou the king thereafter.
You can look into the seas of time and say, "Grant which you want." Speak that to me. Who neither blame yourself ever.
Hail, hail, hail. These are the Macbeth and greater, not so happy and not happier. Hail, not the king, star, the kingdom, so hail, Macbeth and Malcolm.
I know, I'm son of God. My house, son of God. The son of God was to live and then to be king. Stand not within the prospect of belief, not more than come. Speak! I charge you! Well, this was the children will be king, and you shall be king, and son of God too. The king heard me out to receive my faith. The news of I sent him. He branded me from him, all the seas staying cloudy. What? Can the doctor speak true? The son of God was too late. Why? You dress me in gold robes.
Transcribe it or confess that proof I will confront you.
Rams. And son of God the two. The greatest is behind.
Oftentimes do not go harm. instruments of darkness, to us truth. Win us with honest truthfulness. To betray us, give us consequences.
Cousin, noble bank. We shall establish our state upon our elders, Malcolm, whom we may name the Prince of Cumberland, my dearest cousin, from hence to heavens.
I will join the hearing without approaching my wife, so I humbly take my leave. The Prince of Cumberland, that is a step on which I must not fall or weep. Stars, hide your fires. Let no light see my black and good desire.
This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest burden of greatness. Rise thy height and fell. Grace thou art and cowdo, shall be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear the nature is too full of miracle of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldest be God, no art without ambition, but without readiness should I tend it. What is your tidings?
The king comes here tonight.
The loving himself, the horse that crops interest of drinking under my parliament. Come, you spirit that tend on the mortal thoughts, and search me here and fill me from the crown to the toe. And take my humanist breeze and take my milk, you think tonight. And heaven be in the darkness of hope, that my keen knife will not see the wound it makes. To hold, cry, life. Pray that promise and the world promise, bread and prosper.
My dear staff, the king comes here tonight.
In one concert,
Tomorrow, as he proposes.
all shall never stand, that more look like innocent flower, but be something under it.
The air nimbly and spirit recommends into our gentle senses. When that sweet my nose, we love in an eye.
Be done and be done so quick. Here he is in double trusting. First, I'm his kinsman and his subject. Now his host. Strong on both deeds. Who amongst the murderers shall shut the door? I bear not the knife myself. What now? What news?
He has almost soup. Why have you left the chamber?
We shall proceed no further of this business.
No outside to be sent in front out, and bar as all in desire.
I dare do all that I may become a man, for who dares more, dares none.
You darest do it, then you are a mind, to be more than what you could be. I have given sight and now love this thing that makes me man. Now I of smiling my face from his boneless gum and dashed the brains out. Had I so strong?
What if we fail?
We'll fall, but through our courage to the sticking grace and will not fail. Why cannot you and I perform a Santa dancing? And why shall we people in our great dwell?
Bring me forth male children only, for that proceeding matter shall proceed with males only. Away and mock the time. Is this the dagger that I see? Hand towards my hand. Or is it the dagger of the mind? First creation, thou proceeding from the brain to the heart. Thou must be the instrument I must use. I go. It is done. The bell invites me. That summons thee to heaven or hell. Who is there?
I'm afraid if they have waited this done not done.
I've done the deed. Don't let her the sound.
What do you mean?
Be thou hear the cry. Sleep no more.
Why?
Macbeth comes as mother sleep. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Why did you bring these daggers from Palai? They must right there. Why carry them the smell doom with the blood?
I'll go no more, for I'm afraid to think of what I've done.
Give me the dagger you do bring. I'll greet the first for it must deceive their youth.
Alone, alone, alone. My friend, you remember the powder?
Is that Master Theory? Our new king has awaited. Here he comes.
Good morrow, nobody.
Good morning, boy. Is that Master Theory what he saying?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. Almost sleep the hour.
I'll bring you to him.
A horror! A horror!
What's the matter?
A practice chamber! Ring the alarm bell! Man and treasures! Back up! Gentlemen! Back up! Away! Business! Speak! Speak! But gentle lady, it is not for you to hear what I can speak. Baka! Alarm masters murdered! What in the house?
What is amiss?
Can I find this murder?
Oh, but whom? My friend, that I did kill them.
What got the Jesus?
Who can you train that I had a heart of black and let them marriage? No.
Help me high! Look to the lady!
I will! To England! To Ireland! Ah, where we are! The doctors in Miss Matters! The near in blood, the near in blood! Thou hast it now. King! Count! Promise! Oh, as the way we were promised, and I feel it. Thou pray this most prayer for you. Yet I say, notwithstanding that posterity, and myself, become the root and fount of many kings, but has no more. Here is our chief guest. Tonight, we host the ceremony. I will rest your presence. May your highness command upon me. Ride you this afternoon? Eh, my lord. It's fine, right? As far my lord as a friend of the time, give me some. Fear not our feast. My lord, I will not. I wish your horses a swift and sure food. Farewell. Let every man be a master of his time. Do service tonight. God be with you. To be there is nothing, but to be safe is there. Our fed Banco still runs deep, for the stereo sisters heard him lying to kings. Seer, a word with you. Attend to those and bring them in our presence. Who is there? We shall, my lord, perform what commanders. It is concluded. If Banco swords fight, and if it finds heaven, it finds it tonight.
Is Bank goes from court?
Madam, he returns again tonight.
Say to the king I'll attend his lecture for few words.
Madam, I will.
Not had I all spend our desire God without wanting. His self had to breathe and destroy and destruction in great drum.
We have caught the snake, but not you.
Oh, come on, my lord. Sleep over. Be brave and jovial amongst your guests tonight.
So shall I, my lord, and I pray be you. The prayer resembles to Banco.
What be right?
The innocent of that right, my dearest child, to the deedful deed is that. Scourge out the pitiful eye that keeps me fair.
Who bade thee join us?
Macbeth. Run tonight.
Ready to come down. Oh, treasury! Fly! Ruffians! Fly! Fly!
You know your own technique. First, and the first work. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Please, Your Highness, sit.
Which of you has done this? Why, my good lord? They're gonna reprint that girl that loves me.
Gentlemen, Allah, his line is not wrong.
Again.
Oh, yeah,
Are you a man?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna return that against the devil.
Why do you make such faces when all is done?
If I stand here, I see him.
Sure.
Come, give me some wine. Fill it up. And my friend Banco, whom you all miss. I'll go down, bring my side.
Stand not the order of going, but go at once.
Good night, Emperor Hector and His Majesty.
A kind night to all.
It'll have blood, they said it'll have blood. Tomorrow I will to the Red Sisters. Mouth shall they speak, for more beg to know more. But the worst means the worst. I mean blood. The Holy King, that by his help we may again sleep to our nights.
Round about the garden go, in the person of angels throw. Trouble, trouble, joy and trouble, fire burn and cloud on bubble. But the picking of my thumb, something wicked is the come.
How now, you black midnight hag? What is it you do?
Seek the man. Will answer. Say thou wouldest rather hear from a mouth or a master.
Call him. Come and see him.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth. Beware, Macduff. Beware the thee that of this. Dismiss me. Enough. Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth. Free blood born is a root. Wrath to scorn the power of man. For none woman born shall home Macbeth.
Then leave Banco. Why fear thee?
Macbeth shall never vanquish until bread, burn and mood, not shall come against him.
Sweet godless, those to know one thing. Shall Banco's issue ever run in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
Deny me that, and an eternal curse shall fall on you.
What's your business? My job has fled to England.
Fled to England?
Yes, my good lord.
That time I dispelled my deepest desires. The curse of Macduff, our supplies. Seeds upon people, his wife, his babies, all the unfortunate souls that traces his line.
Our dumb spot. Here is the perfume, here is the smell of blood skin. Oh, the perfume of a lady will not sweeten on these little hands. Wash your hands. Look not so pale. Oh, I tell you on Banco's barrack, he cannot come but on his grave. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be done. To bed. To bed! To bed!
This Uncle Seward and the women die. Near Burner Mood, shall we meet them in that way? Are they coming?
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly off. Just bid my mood comes just now. I shall not try to fear. I shall not try to fear. No days. That boy Marco was in a power of a woman. Come,
my good lord. That time would have cooled my senses. Wherefore that noise? The queen, my good lord, is dead. Ouch! Ouch! Queen Phantoms, life is but a walking shadow. A poor prayer that is not on the stage and stick for very signifying nothing. As I did stand my watch upon the hill, I looked towards being a man and methought the woods began to move. I began to doubt the giver of the woods. Too big my moon comes too snug. If I die, at least I'll die bang on my head. I live a charmed life. You know no man born of a woman. Despair thy charm. But that was for his mother too. I carry rip. For life. So thanks to all at once. Queen back to start Scotland's gone. Hail King of Scotland!
Hail King of Scotland!
Music drama crew!
Let's play on stage! Yeah! Zoba zota imamba wasaga, zoba zota imamba wasaga, hey! Big Ziggy! Hey! Big Ziggy! Hey! Big Ziggy wasaga! Zoba zota imamba wasaga, zoba zota imamba wasaga, hey!
New great drama group!
Let's play on stage!
So up next we have Comes Academy. In a moment, Comes Academy.
Now in good sadness, San Petruchio, I think thou hast the very issue of them all. I think not. And for assurance, let us call unto our wives, and whoever comes first shall win the wager which we propose.
Contempt, what's the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns! I'll venture that much on a hawk or a hound, but 20 crowns upon my wife?
100 then.
Contempt.
A match, 'tis done.
I will start. Go and treat your mistress to me.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll be your half. Bianca comes.
How now? What news?
Your mistress says she's busy and cannot come.
She's busy and cannot come? Is that even an answer? Hey, and a kind one too. Pray God, sir.
Won't you treat my wife to come forth?
She says you have good just in hand. She cannot come.
Worse and worse. Oh, intolerable curse not to be endured. Go entreat my mistress to come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not. What is your will, sir, that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit compared by the pile of fire.
Go fetch them in the street.
Oh, that is a wonder if I speak of a wonder.
I wonder what it bodes.
Love, peace, and quiet life it holds. Now fair before thee, good Petruchio, the wager thou hast won, and I'll add unto their losses 20,000 crowns, another dowry for another daughter, for she has changed, and she has never changed before. Catherine, that cap, it disgusts me. Take it off, throw it underfoot.
Lord, let me never have such a cause to side till I be brought such a silly pass.
Fie, what foolish duty you call this?
I would your duty were as foolish too. The knowledge of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
But for you are relying on my duty.
Catherine, I charge you.
Tell this headstrong woman what they owe their husband.
She shall not. Fie. And knit thy threatening unkind brow. A woman moved is like a fountain, muddy, bereft of beauty. Thy husband is thy lord, thy keeper. Place your hand over your husband's foot. My hand is ready. May it do him ease.
Why, there's a wench. Come, kiss me, Kate. 'Twas I won the wager. And hitting the white, God gives you good night.
So up next we have Mr. Richard Hewitt with the closing remarks.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Emmanuel. This concludes most of our proceedings. I have only to offer a few words of thanks. Thank you very much to Kungoni Centre of Culture and Art for allowing us the use of their walo, which is a magnificent place to perform. Thank you to their director, Father Brendan O'Shea, who is currently in Rome. Thank you also to Fathers Ryan and Marcelin, who have made these arrangements for us, including roofing this walo. We did not ask them to do that. How much work is involved in covering this frame in grass? So, thank you very much. Thank you further to all the young people involved. I know only some names, both Nyungwe School and Rua Deaf School are old friends. We've welcomed both of you to Kamuzu Academy in the past. We hope to do so again if circumstance allows. Thank you very much to Mr. Mirapo and his colleagues and his principal. Thank you very much to Miss Gondoloni and her colleagues and her principal, and to everybody who has been involved. Not least to my colleagues at Kamuzu Academy, Mr. William Parker and Miss Ellen, and everybody who has made the journey from Kasungu. And this is greatly appreciated. Thank you also to this audience. You have been very wonderful. Look how young these very well-dressed young ladies are in the front row. I think you have enjoyed yourself. You are extremely welcome. Thank you. And I have one or two greetings to pass on. Close friends in South Africa are celebrating their face-to-face festival for the first time in 2 years. In South Africa, you know, they have 5 festivals in various cities. The director, Ms. Ksenia Filanova-Bruton, who is currently in St. Petersburg, Russia, sends her special good wishes. As always, without her support, we could not do this work. So thank you very much to Ksenia. And thank you also to our friends in England, the UK, as ever, Mr. Geoffrey Hewitt and Professor Maurice Hindle offer support, which allows us to continue this festival. So thank you also. And as Emmanuel, thank you also Emmanuel for hosting, that was done excellently. As Emmanuel said, this is the end of a rather long festival. We began online in December at Kamuzu Academy, or rather we collected the online videos at Kamuzu Academy. But then we thought it a good idea to take the Kamuzu Academy play to visit different audiences up and down Malawi. So in February we began at Sunbird Mzuzu Hotel in conjunction with Marymount Girls Catholic Secondary School and Mzuzu International Academy. In March we continued to Nguruyana Palace and Mount Kasungu. We were the first to perform there in 25 years. There we welcomed Chayamba Secondary School and Ziza Mission Secondary School, and here we are now. And this concludes our tour through Malawi. We haven't quite reached the southern region, but Yungwe, you represent the southern region, and you are here with us. So we have covered all 3 regions of Malawi. So this has been excellent, and we hope to continue. And just as an imaginative exercise, please consider how very far we are here from Elizabethan England. Is there any conception that William Shakespeare could possibly have had that his plays would have been performed here in 2022 in Central Africa? It is a wonderful thing, and you have made it happen. This is also our 5th festival. Looking back over 5 years since 2017, the numbers of young people and their teachers who have been involved is closer to 2,000 than 1,000. That is a magnificent achievement, and we hope this will continue. So, that's up to you. You can facilitate, but it is your work in your own schools, and it is excellent to see the result, so thank you. Now, I must keep these remarks short because Yungwe needs to return to Blantyre this evening. I think that my colleagues at Kamuzu Academy have something with which to offer special thanks to our hosts at Mua Deaf School, so I'll leave those thanks to other people. Perhaps the final remark is this. Our special friend at Kamuzu Academy, who has done most to encourage this activity, is Mr. Andrew Wild, the headmaster. I regret to inform you that today is his last day as headmaster. He hands over to another colleague as of Monday. Mr. Wild came to teach at Kamuzu Academy in 1996. He has been headmaster since 2019, and I can assure you that without his support, this could not have happened. So I think it appropriate to offer special thanks to Mr. Andrew Wild on the day on which he retires from the post of headmaster of Kamuzu. We will find some way of commemorating that. So, thank you also to my assistants, everybody who has acted in support. Thank you.
Up next we have Kamuzu Academy with a signed version of the play as well.
Where are you going, little brown mouse? Come have lunch in my underground house.
That's terribly kind of you, Fox. But no, I'm having you lunch with a gruffalo.
A gruffalo? What's a gruffalo?
A gruffalo? Why, don't you know? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws.
Where are you meeting him?
Right here by these rocks. And his favorite food is roasted fox.
Roasted fox? I'm off. Goodbye, little mouse.
Silly old fox. Doesn't she know there's no such thing as a gruffalo?
Like woods. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going, little brown mouse?
Come have tea in my tree-top house.
That's terribly nice of you, Owl. But no, I'm having tea with a gruffalo.
A gruffalo? What's a gruffalo?
A gruffalo? Why, don't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose.
Where are you meeting him?
Right here by the stream. And his favorite food is owl ice cream.
Owl ice cream? Tweet twoo! I'm off. Goodbye, little mouse.
And away she flew.
Silly old owl. Doesn't Doesn't she know there's no such thing as a gruffalo?
On walked the mouse through the deep, dark woods. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good.
Where are you going, little brown mouse? Come, have dinner in my log house.
That's terribly good of you, Snake. But no, I'm having dinner with the gruffalo.
A gruffalo? What's a gruffalo?
Gruffalo? Why, don't you know? His eyes are orange and his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back.
Where are you meeting him?
Right here by this lake. And his favorite food is scrambled snake.
Scrambled snake? Scrambled snake? I'm off.
And away she slithered.
Ha ha ha! Silly old snake. Doesn't she know there's no such thing as a gruffalo? But who is this creature? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange and his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh my! It's a gruffalo!
My favorite food. You'll taste good on a slice of bread.
Good? Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Follow behind me and soon you'll see. Everyone's afraid of me.
You go ahead. You go ahead and I'll follow.
They walked and walked till the gruffalo said,
I hear hissing sounds in the leaves ahead.
That's Snake. Why, Snake, hello.
Snake took one look at the gruffalo.
Oh, Crumble! Goodbye, little mouse.
Goodbye.
And away she slithered.
You see, I told you. Everyone's afraid of me.
Amazing.
They walked some more until the gruffalo said,
I hear hooting in the trees ahead.
That's Owl. Why, Owl, hello.
Owl took one look at the gruffalo.
Oh dear! Goodbye, little mouse.
Goodbye. You see, I told you. Everyone's afraid of me.
Amazing.
They walked some more till the gruffalo said,
I hear footsteps in the path ahead.
That's Fox. Why, Fox, hello.
Fox took one look at the gruffalo.
Oh, help! Goodbye, little mouse.
And away she fled.
Ha ha ha! You see, I told you. Everyone's afraid of me. But now, my stomach is starting to rumble, and my favorite food is Gruffalo Crumble.
Gruffalo Crumble.
The gruffalo turned and sped.
Ha 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 ha!
All was quiet in the deep, dark woods. A mouse found a nut, and the nut was good.
light of the world by darkness slain, then bursting forth in glorious day, up from the grave he rose again. And as he stands in victory, since curse has lost its grip on me, for I am his and he is mine, bought with the precious blood of Christ.
Angwa ziti ngoti zikomo.